says I'm live. I'll wait for you guys to receive notifications, and we'll get this stream rolling as the Oilers set to take on the Carolina Hurricanes. Man, am I a weird-looking fellow when I'm trying to start a live stream. Alright, just trying to make sure this stream actually goes, because for whatever reason, it doesn't want to show that it's live. Ah, that would be why. There we go. Let's public save that. Changes being saved, and now we should be live. Sorry, pardon me, guys. That was on my part. I didn't realize the stream was set to auto private. That's my bad. Let's try and get you guys in here. There we go. Perfect, guys. There we go. Stream is continuing. We are off and running now. Let me know if you guys can see me, Oilers. Yes, I am here, Oilers. You betcha. I am here and ready for a big one against the Carolina Hurricanes. A huge one. Von Hook, welcome in. Glad to see you trolling around today's comment section, of course. Always a good time when Von Hook's in here. Let's see what we can do, boys. It's going to be an interesting game. Oilers versus Carolina. Hold on. Let me just turn up my brightness. Don't know why my quality looks so terrible. I'm on auto 10. Let's go up to 720 streaming. There we go. That looks much better. That looks much better, and we should be good to go. So let me bump that back down to 360. And guys, let me know how your evening's going. We're just waiting. We're on the number 4 NHL's best play of the week or the month or whatever it is. So we're just waiting on the old game to start here. We'll see what ends up passing around here. How am I? I'm doing all right. You know what? I had a good day at work, a long day, but a good day, and now it's time to relax and enjoy a little bit of hockey with you guys. Hopefully the Oilers can do something. I'm really not sure what to expect tonight. That's the tough question. What to expect out of the Oilers tonight is going to be the tough one. But I think we can expect maybe a fight back effort, a little bit of heart, a little bit of, I don't know, life would be a good way to put it out of the Oilers this evening, because that game the other night was an absolute disaster, that's for sure. So yeah, that's what the Oilers need. Other than Connor McDavid, they need guys doing that like they did against Justin Falk right there. That'd be beauty. And do I mind watching the Cats this weekend? Possibly. Sorry, guys. Oh, dying, boys, dying. Hello, guys. Hello, Tyson. Hello, Toxic Man. PP is not awesome. PP's been good. The power play has been good. The problem is they don't take enough chances to get it right every game. And Fortnite, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Glad to see you here tonight as we'll get set for what hopefully the Oilers can do. A big game tonight. It's going to be tough. Going to be tough, like I said, but I think Oilers stand a good chance. I'm going to try and sit up a little bit closer in my chair here. I'm sitting a little bit back, aren't I? There we go. Get a little closer, get a little bit better, and we should be good to roll, as we should be rocking and rolling. Yeah, Raj, welcome in. Glad you can make it in. And we will just keep you guys going. Horrible shorthand goalie against Oilers. Yeah, that was a nail in the coffin. You know what? It only tied at 1-1, but it was an absolute nail in the coffin for one reason. The Oilers power play decided, hey, 2 guys down low, forget playing defense. Koskinen should have this no matter what. No way Koskinen doesn't stop this. Well, guess what? You do that to your goaltender, he's going to let it in. Because that's dumb defense on your part. Thoughts on Randy Carlyle being fired, Von Hook? Well, you know what? Something had to give in Anaheim. If it already gave in Edmonton at least twice this season, something had to give, and you know what? It makes sense to fire Randy Carlyle. Do I want him as Oilers coach? Absolutely not. And Josh, what's up? Well, not much, buddy. Just getting ready for a good old stream. Headhunters is in here. All right, we're getting the old crew, the regular crew. Everybody's mixing in. I like it. The new crew. And let's go running now. There we go. So we're rocking. Now we're just missing Radwin and a couple other guys. And we'll be rocking and rolling. Ren, thanks for the like on Instagram. Now up to a whole whopping 4 likes. Definitely missing Shaden tonight. Did you hear about the Yesa Pugliarvi talk? No, I didn't. I've not had a chance to take a seat and listen to Oilers coverage today, so let's see what I can find out of Oilers news today. Considers trades. Had discussions with Marco again. Okay. This in from TSN Ryan Rashog. Okay, boys. Bar with me. I'm going to go see what Ryan Rashog tweeted today. The return needed to convince the Oilers to trade yes, Puljujärvi would be quite high. Team still believes in the player, and if return isn't what they want, they'll be happy to sit tight and continue working with him. Discussion is open to trading him. And in the meantime, an AHL stint to help the boost is being considered. No decisions yet. Okay. So there's what you have. And now Gene Principe is on my computer yelling at me, so I better get to the old coverage. And let's see what we've got, guys, as I will drag that on my start bar. And what's my Instagram? Yeah, my Instagram's just literally as simple as my name. If you type my name, Tyson Dolynny, into Instagram, you'll find me. Sorry, pick from Instagram, so I came. There we go, Renan. See, I get it out. To Edmonton. Elliott, Simmons, 2019, third. No, Headhunters. That's not enough. That's not enough at all. Well, Josh, to your point about the Oilers making the playoffs, are we at that point where making the playoffs, no matter what, if you get swept in the first round or the second round, is a bad thing? Is making the playoffs ever in the NHL a bad thing? I really don't think so. And you should do a collab with Blogman Rye. You both are my favorite. Blogman Rye, I think I've checked out some of his content. That's for sure, guys. Thank you all for the follows, boys. Love it, love it. Let's see, mock trade. Okay, we got you. Yeah, Headhunters for sure. Don't trade Yesel. Look what happened to Dylan Strome. That's the impossible thing with the Oilers, right? Trade Talbot, make it. Imagine if Talbot made a return to his 2016-17 self. Yeah, exactly. And Simmons is due for another contract. That's the trouble there. And thanks, Oilers. Appreciate it, buddy. As we'll get it going here. As we're just watching a bunch of electrical outlets. And now I think they're changing the power. Oh, yeah. There's solar power. You know you're in Alberta when they're talking about Albertan solar energy, especially Jamin Built doing big on that as well this year. So guys, 14 in here. I'm carrying a lot of you early on as we're just waiting for the Oilers to get going here. Oilers hit the ice, and let's see what the Oilers are looking like. If I can ever get my correct tabs up. How was your Valentine's? Well, you know what? My girlfriend's down in Mexico, so it was alright. Got to enjoy it to myself. And thanks, Von Hook. Appreciate it, buddy. Charlie says, go Canes. Gene Principe is all decked out in the Valentine's Day gear. I like it, I like it, I like it. Friggin' Gene, man. What a beauty. What an absolute beauty. That guy knows how to party. Gene Principe, when I was in broadcasting school at NAIT, he came to present to another class that was taking broadcasting at the same time. But for me, I just got to see the man in person, and that's pretty cool, right? You get to see somebody you've watched on TV your whole life in person. That's awesome. Vincent, you're here, and go Flames, Harmsy. Well, you know what? Hopefully the Flames don't get some help tonight in the standings. And, well, Connor McDavid, I choose you. In the final in 2006, yeah, that should, absolutely should. Are they starting Koskinen? You betcha they are, Koskinen. Let's get to the numbers here, boys. Let's get it going. I'll get your comments, make sure I'm not missing anything. Go see Alita Battle Angel, best far movie. I'm waiting for Captain Marvel. And Mother met him and said he's a creep. He's an awesome guy from everything I've heard. And let's see, Koska's starting. Wish these guys come out hitting for a change. That's huge. And who's in net? Yes, Koskinen. So 82 points for McDavid, 64 for Aho, 33 for Draisaitl, 24 for Aho, 51 assists for Connor, 40 points for 40 assists for Aho, so the guy's leading his team all over the place. And Koskinen and McElhinney, 14 and 14 wins each, so it should be good. 14 wins, 12 losses, 2 overtime losses, 3 shutouts for Koskinen, 286, 908. And for McElhinney, 14 wins, 6 losses, 1 OT loss, 1 shutout, 243 goals against average, and a 917. That's good. Hasn't sold me on him yet. Well, that's for sure. And I think you got to start Koskinen. You gave him the contract. It's time to go. If we continue like this for next year, I could potentially see Connor McDavid requesting a trade. Isn't that the scary part? I want Tony to survive. Tony will survive. I'm sure there's something good going on. One with silence, RP Ken Hardy. And to the ones that lost their lives in the shooting. Oh, that's right. There was a shooting today in the States from what I heard. Right. That is unfortunate. Maybe I should take a moment of silence here, boys. And there we go, boys. Moment of silence is over, and NHLers. So, who ended up going for you, Josh? That's pretty cool. Condors won 13 in a row, and the coach could be an option in the future, maybe? Possibly. I'm hoping, possibly. I mean, it's Jay Woodcroft, which would be literally a return to Todd McClellan's coaching staff, but you do what you got to do with a guy in your system. And if Hall came back, I don't want Hall back, not at all. Carl Stollery, why do I know that name? What's the hockey DB on that guy? We got time. We got time in this one. Carl Stollery. He once played for the Colorado Avalanche. That makes a lot more sense. He ended up playing, what, with the Camrose Kodiaks back in the day. Okay, yeah. And then went off to Merrimack College, Lake Erie, Colorado, San Jose for 5 games. What did he have in his NHL career? Not a lot of games, eh? Really, that is quite wild. Let's see, Camrose Kodiaks. Why don't we have any default? I don't know what's going on here. They do not have good stats on elite prospects. NHL, he has 3 assists in 23 games. I think he's one of those guys that maybe developed for you in NHL, whatever back in the day, but never really did much. Anyway, guys, we're sitting on the anthems. I'm just rambling along. Ken Hitchcock looks like maybe his team's going to do something for him tonight. Ty Ratty looks stressed throughout the anthem. That's not good news. And we'll see what this team does. This kid's rocking the anthems from everything I can tell. I'm talking over him, so who knows what he's actually doing. Give him 2 years. He'll harden his voice and he'll be good. All right, let's get back to your guys' comments here. Let's see. Met Gene at the doctor's once. He was a very nice guy. He was seeing his mother nice. And is starting NHL caliber backup? Not yet, but hopefully soon. Von Hook, it's your ex-girlfriend's birthday. I hope you don't wish her a birthday. Which left winger would you want to play for the Oilers from another team? As I said, if you're going to go out and get anyone fantasy-wise, Steven Stamkos to play with Connor McDavid all day. Jordan Martinook plays for the Hurricanes, number 48. Oh, good old Jordan Martinook. That guy is like a warrior, that's for sure. Have they hired Yzerman yet? Not yet. And let's see. Oilers single and happy, and I wish you were the GM who actually makes trades, no joke. Well, I wouldn't want to see me make a trade, boys. She'd be ugly. I'd probably get fleeced, absolutely, because unfortunately, the art of the deal is not my art. And what do you think is going to happen with Stuart Skinner? Do you think he will play in the AHL next year? He's already played in the AHL this year, Josh, so we're hoping that he takes the step up full-time next year, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, and it's Radman. Oh, there we go, Radman. That makes more sense, buddy. I was going to say, who's this Oilers guy I've never seen before? Make good trades in NHL 19. That's easy. Real life, not so much. Let's just hope they play hard. Never I did when they play with some heart and lose. That has been few and far between lately. Rick, for sure. And which defenseman? If you're going to take a defenseman, obviously it's got to be Erik Karlsson, right? And oh man, Carolina's wearing the Storm flag jerseys. Let's go. Let's go. Love those jerseys. Those are beauty jerseys. And some typing issues. No worries, Rick. No worries. All right, boys. She's game time. Let's go see what this Oilers team can do. They're starting Milan Lucic up. And a second for Thomas Schwab. That's all right. And what's the point of putting Yessi on the 4th line if he's playing in the NHL? Might as well play him in the minors. That's what we're hoping. Right away, hopefully he gets sent down. And those are Uggos. Really. And game on, boys. All positive. Have I watched the AAF? I just watched a couple of highlights. Let's see what the Oilers can do here. Carolina already starting back the other way. That's scary, boys. That's scary. That is absolutely scary. Just changed my name. Oilers fan. Oh, Radwin, you just changed your name again. Good, perfect. And Mikko Koskinen makes the first save. Do you think, yes, it gets traded? I hope for a good return. If not, nothing. And holy crap, we already allowed Carolina to score. Oh, boy, boys. Ken Hitchcock, 15, 17, and 4 record. Don't like Kazian on this line. I don't imagine anyone. I'm already getting the hate comments. Yep, that's for sure. No worries, boys. Oh, my God. What a disaster. Yeah, Aho? Nope, it's not Aho. Well, who scores it? You guys didn't give me a goal scorer here. I don't know who to look for. Flick, cross, bang. Koskinen's paying attention to the puck and gets beat. Of course. Did Talbot actually get traded but waiting on Sekera to come back? I don't think Talbot got traded. I think Talbot is going to get traded. And that was fast. Wow. Fast. How's this period going to go, Kevin? I'm going to tell you how this period's going to go. Bad if it keeps going like this. Holy crap. Off the start, you just have a mad rush, and then you see this right here. Oscar Klefbom starting out of the zone when the puck wasn't out of the zone. Connor McDavid comes back, hits his man, but it's not enough. Adam Larson, slow, gets beat, and gone. I don't think that's as much on Mikko Koskinen as we first thought, boys. That looks a lot to be on Oscar Klefbom jumping into a play that wasn't actually there. Joke of a team at its best. Well, let's see if they can rebound something and go. Oilers blowout or collapse in the third. Well, one of the three is probably two, right? And right there, it looks like maybe penalty or offside. I'm not sure what's happening here. Can't blame him for expecting a decent breakout. Well, it's not. Yeah, watch this. It's Oscar Klefbom comes all the way up the ice and doesn't realize that puck's getting dumped back in, and he gets burnt. That leads to Adam Larson getting burnt, and it leads to the back of the net. You know what? That's going to happen. Connor McDavid, yes, should have been harder on his man. However, at least he went there and finished his check on his man. That's just the way it goes. And it was Nino Niederreiter, of course. Nino, of course. And Dry. What a goal. We scored, boys. We scored. All right, everybody get the Dry going. Let's go. 34. Sorry, I like Kazian on this line. All right, let's see this. What do we got? Kazian, Draisaitl, and is that Petrovic? Or yeah, that's Kazian on this line. Okay, sorry. I couldn't tell if that was Kara or Petrovic, but here we go. Draisaitl, cross to... Oh! Bam! Let's go, boys. What a beauty. What a friggin' beauty. That is huge. That's huge. Let's go for an old Wild West shootout, boys, shall we? Let's get it done. What a play by Draisaitl. You know what? Everybody tells him he's so lazy and stuff, but you get him with McDavid. You get him with guys who want to skate down the ice. Skate north down the ice, and guess what? Every time it's back of the net. And let's see, a big fan of Mikko Koskinen who is playing for SKA, but I think it was a contract. Well, I'm hoping it's not, and I think tonight might prove a little bit of that if he can get going. What a play by the Oilers to score on the first shot of their game. That's huge. What do you think of getting Panarin? Definitely not, buddy. And hope Connor can get some points so he beats Kucherov, hopefully. And Draisaitl gets it done. Draisaitl, yes, again? Again? What? What? Draisaitl scored again? Or are you guys just as delayed as me? Let's just play the right way, restart this period now. Can't give him easy goals. Rick, I agree with that 100%. Not again. Okay, thanks, boys. That's the problem. We're all at different times throughout this stream, so we're not sure. And we'll find out. Delayed. Yeah, okay, we're delayed. Carolina scores. Oh, my God. There it goes. So let's see. Leon Draisaitl, 31st goal. Kazian assist. Let's find out what happens. Let's find out what happens here as Chris Russell chips it up the boards. It's turned over. No, it's actually pushed down the ice. Carolina scored again. 2-1 off a one-timer. And let's see. As Ferland's going to take his man. That's going to cross him up. That's interference, in my opinion. I know they're battling for a puck, but there's the one-timer. And I really don't know how to explain it. The Oilers are just collapsing defensively. Mikko Koskinen's not reading pucks. And we're getting beat. That's as simple as it is. Did you see Darnell Nurse? He had his back turned to the play. He had his back turned to the play. You should live react to the Bakersfield Condors. Almost would be a lot more fun, wouldn't it, Race? But unfortunately, I don't have it. 4.5 for, let's see. Watch this play. This is where it gets hit. This is greasy. Ferland knocks down Russell. I mean, that's how you play hockey, sure. And yeah, exactly. Darnell Nurse gets so turned around. Darnell Nurse doesn't have a clue what planet he's on defensively because whoever the frig got knocked down in the neutral zone. Yeah, you know what? It's a lot of defensive puck watching, and that's leaving the goalie to hang out to dry. But yeah, Koskinen should have definitely had that one. That's for sure. What are you guys learning in practice? What are these guys learning in practice exactly? Just don't understand this team. Yeah, I know. Vincent, I hope we can win. Alex Jason, a second-round pick for Simmons, both free agents. That would be fair. I would take that, but I think Philly wants a first-rounder. And think Oilers fans need to start watching other teams actually get to enjoy hockey again. That's what the playoffs are for, my friends. That's what the playoffs are for. Don't understand this team at all. Well, like I said, just effortless, lifeless, gutless, heartless, just boring, terrible effort every time. Lucas Wallmark scores his first goal of the season, boys, from Teravainen and Ferland. Ever since he has payday, Koskinen's looked bad. Koskinen's looked bad since Oscar Klefbom went down for injury, actually. Without Connor McDavid, the Oilers team looks like an AHL team. It is an AHL team without Connor McDavid. And that's going to be an offside, or what? Remember when Hitch said he knew what was wrong and that he'd fix it? I think it's actually worse. I think the Oilers just gave up trying, honestly. Our one-line team. Yeah, that's for sure. Nuge is a second-line center, but you don't have wingers for him, so you can't call that a line. And with 17:07, we've already had 5 shots in the game, 3 goals, so we're pacing a goal a minute right now. Get a little bit more forward with the game. Try not to get a lot of delay. Radwin, I wish I could, but just like I said, me live streaming out while live streaming the game in just delays the game a little bit, and that really, really sucks. But I get to at least read your comments. It's obvious they are learning confusion, no doubt. And Oilers don't need a first rounder because we all know the history. That's what I'm arguing. Don't need that first rounder because we're terrible at it. Look at Jespoli, Harvey, Kyler Yamamoto, everybody else except for Evan Bouchard lately. Chiarelli, well, you have to look at the higher-ups as well. Chiarelli was bad, but they allowed him to keep doing it, so you got to do it. Cough, cough, nail Yakupov. Exactly, boys. Carolina dumps this puck in. Come on now. You got to play tough defense. There's Connor McDavid once again getting outworked. That was purely evident, his battle with Crosby behind the net and right to the front of the ice. Like, really don't know what's going on. Clean hit. Let's see what's going on here. High stick. Draisaitl's getting a high stick, really? He's bad. Oh, yeah, Koskinen's bad on the glove side, but only on what I noticed. Not necessarily glove side straight on. Glove side with movement. Any glove side movement on Koskinen looks bad. Oh man, he cracked him. Cracked him in the head. That's not a clean play, boys. That was a clean hit, but not a clean stick. Do you think Cates will ever fire everyone? I doubt it. I doubt it. Mr. Fantastic, every time they get in the slot, I think they're going to score 4.5 for $3 million. Yeah, I know. That's going to be another meme when it comes to Peter Chiarelli and the Oilers. I don't know. That's $4.5 million for 30 games. I a little overpayment. I'm not trying to defend him here. I love Koskinen and everything, but it's tough. Just afraid McDavid will burn out. The stress must be crazy. Well, the mental stress, that's what I'm looking at. That's brutal. As we sit here, 16:05 to go in this first period. 20 seconds already killed off this power play as they gain their first zone entry. 24 seconds, but again, Darnell Nurse just allows them to drive. Just allows them to get into the slot and drive to the net with the puck. Can't be doing that. And thankfully, the Carolina Hurricanes butcher it. Don't know all of it is Chiarelli's fault because when he was GM, made moves. They made playoffs after long years of darkness. I know. Off the post Oilers, so obviously a penalty kill shot. That's good. Let's see what Carolina can do here, boys. This is going to be an interesting one. Back the other way. Teuvo Teravainen down to whoever number 21 is. Niederreiter. There we go. I should have known that. Duh. And back the other way. Connor McDavid. Hall for Larson. That's one of the more dumbest trades. Let's see. Connor McDavid. Oh, Connor McDavid trying to get it done. What a shot. Needed that goal for Jason. Jason choked. Oh. Am I the only one that sees keep their eye on one guy who has the puck. Yeah, that's the problem with the Oilers. That's the brutal part. Watch this. Puck watching, back the other way. Chiasson needs this goal, but he's not going to get it, said you guys. And backhand, they're just... One thing the Oilers aren't doing is not roofing pucks. That's one thing the Oilers have really struggled with. And back the other way, Hall for Ekman-Larsson would have been the actual ideal trade to do. Hall and a third-round pick for Ekman-Larsson would have gotten done, I'm sure. Petrovic down at the point, 6 seconds to go. McDavid's goal scoring is underrated. I know it's underrated, but geez, everybody else needs to get goal scoring, that's for sure. Adam Larson is overrated. That's fair, in my opinion. That's fair. This is why secondary scoring is killing us. That's exactly, boys. And look at that. Again, Alex Petrovic gets turned around. Everybody watches the puck, and the shot comes on net. Every single time with this team. Thankfully, Carolina's really not having that good of a game to start, and that's why we're in this at this point. Yes, Puljujärvi plays the big man game, gets it going. Hall for Petrie, yeah. I could wish. One hook agree, and let's see what's going on, boys. What's going on? Can Yes Puljujärvi get that going? He's going to skid it out. See, Yes Puljujärvi, I don't know if he's playing with too long of a stick or what, but it seems the puck just likes to get away from him at times. Though, so Arizona would have to pay more. No. Ekman-Larsson, it's a needs base, right? Needs base for that kind of trade, and the Oilers at the time needed a defenseman, so it would have all equaled out, and Ekman-Larsson for Hall would not be a bad trade at all, straight up. And let's see, the Hurricanes announcer said McDavid is not an elite in defensive end, that he's only elite on other areas, and that's fair criticism. We've seen how it works out. Last 8 years, never drafted any decent prospects out of the first round. They hired one of the worst scouts in the league. Curtin, I'm going to disagree with you. Caleb Jones, Ethan Bear, Tyler Benson, a couple of guys to be named there. There's a lot of good guys coming up in the system. Kirill Maximov, Ryan McLeod, good guys that will just need time. I miss winning, yeah, actually 50%, right? Oilers have the worst scout in the league. They all need to be fired. I don't think so. I don't think so. The scouting staff has improved from what it was. I'm calling it Evan Bouchard will go to Bakersfield next year. Oh, 100% he will. 100%. He'll start off the year and then come up. Hopefully. I hope. You just give him 10 games down there, get his game under him, and then get going. I think, yes, it would not hurt from top line time and for a few games, not seeing how much. 12 minutes, no. Rick, if you're going to give Yes Puljujärvi top line time, it needs to be in the AHL where he can go out and absolutely crush some kids. Ostaf Safin, that's another one. Put Yessie in the AHL. Don't call up Cooper Marody. Sorry, you can't call up Cooper Marody. We're on commercial, by the way, because the Oilers absolutely seem to hate playing him. Well, at least Ken Hitchcock does. Over the last 10 years, yes, but I'm talking about since Peter Chiarelli took over as general manager and changed the scouting staff. That's the thing. Things have changed for the Oilers in the recent years. Do you think Benson will play some time in the NHL next year? I think he will play all season next year. I think Benson is your solid third-line option. If you're going to run McDavid, Draisaitl, Nuge down the middle, you're going to have to run Tyler Benson on his left wing. And that's what less than one decent prospect a year. Well, not necessarily. If you look at it since Chiarelli took over, which is my window from saying those kids, it's actually about 1.5 to 2 per year. Fire everyone, then hire Mac T and Kevin Lowe. Well, they already have hired them, so you know, they should send him down to get him some more experience. Benson deserves to play upper class, and we need better wings. It used to be D. It's now everything. We just need guys who want to give 110% a night. That's as simple as it is. This Leon Draisaitl goal, nothing gets prettier than that Leon Draisaitl goal, and Zach Kassian getting an assist on it. Is it true that teammates don't like Yes Puljujärvi? I've also heard that he's terrified of McDavid and Draisaitl. I don't know, haven't heard that. If he gets used to winning, why would you want to stay? I don't know. And Tux, man, I don't want to advocate for violence, so I'm going to hide that comment on you. Sorry, buddy. I know where you're going at, but I'm just going to hide that for now. As 13:06 to go, Chris Russell in the defensive zone. And back around, and of course we turned it over to Carolina. Guys, you're going to have to let me know what keeps going on in this game. I seem to be more delayed than usual. I don't know. I hope Bakersfield gets 14 tonight races. I hope that'd be good, but I doubt it's going to happen because every time I hold up hope for something bad happens. So let's go here. Connor McDavid, 8-game point streak, 2 goals, 12 points. So he's done all right. Connor McDavid's been hot the last 8 games, but the team hasn't been, and that's for sure. You waste all this excellent out of Connor McDavid, and you just don't get anything going. Third period collapses. Well, we'll see what this team does. Right now, we don't need a third period collapse. We need a third period come from behind W at this point, even though it's the first period, 12:37 to go. We'll see what happens. McDavid. What about McDavid? Did he score? Connor McDavid, can I go to Bakersfield? Ah, gotcha. Colby Cave back to the point. Adam Larson, good shot on McElhaney. Good traffic. That's actually good. That's a good fourth line shift. Only if Oilers players had more players like Connor. Well, I don't want to pay other players $12.5 million a year. That's the problem. And McElhaney's just a monster against Edmonton, by the way. McDadman, yeah. He's the Oilers' dad, that's for sure. Send these worthless players and call up the Condors to take their spot. Well, he'd love to do it, but doing it right's going to take some hard looks, that's for sure. Is battling behind the net here. At least the Oilers seem to be given a little bit more effort. Like, Oscar Klefbom's not exactly been the guy drawing best attention from me today, but he seems to be doing a little bit better in this little bit. And Alex Chiasson, Johnny on the spot to pick up that puck. Milan Lucic back the other way. Let's go crash and bang. Crash and bang, guys. But again, Lucic gets outworked because he's too slow. Nuge moves it down. Lucic standing in front of the net off to the side, not in front to bang it home. Let's see what goes down to the boards. And come on, you got to battle for that. Come on, boys. Come on. Keep it going. A little bit of desperation. I like it. RNH and draft picks for Gaudreau is good trade. No, you don't trade RNH to Calgary. Absolutely not. Russell and Kazian trade for a top 6 forward. You'd have to add a second round pick in there. It wouldn't be enough shred. And Josh Curry, a call up. You know what? He'd be a useful fourth line guy, but you'd have to send down somebody like Colby Cave or else Ty Ratty, and I don't know if you're going to get away with that. If you think Lucic lost his confidence since Everly got traded for basically nothing, I don't know what's going on with Lucic. It's a matter of, I know the wrists have been hurting him and stuff, and it's weird. Spooner in a second for Brassard, definitely not going to happen. There's a nice cover-up by Koskinen, and we're good. Can Russell do any passes that are not off the boards? That's the thing. Oilers defense used to get yelled at for passing it straight through the middle all the time. And now Oilers defense gets yelled at for passing it off the boards. We're a weird guy. We're a weird fan base, guys. Lucic played well with the Abs, yeah, I guess. And let's see, how can anyone think of trading Nuge? He's the second best player in the team after Connor and the most well-rounded. That's my argument, boys. I made a video arguing that. Just let Lucic go for anyone. As I said, I'd take that. I'm a Flyers fan, so go Oilers. There we go, Joey. You're getting it. You're getting it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so stream should resume. Stream resumed. And hold on. Alright, boys, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. What happened? Nuge is the only top player we have that can get points not on the line with McDavid. That's exactly, boys. Is hopefully I'm back. I don't know why my internet just glitched out for a temporary second there. We're all good. Looks like KFC agents took them out. We're good now. We're good now. Hopefully we're good now. 8 shots for the Oilers. We've had a good start to this game. Well, I'm back. I'm good. And we'll see what goes on. Maybe they don't like me saying as many things about the Oilers. Oilers putting Manning on waivers, I think that's a dangerous game. I think that's a dangerous game you're going to play if you're trying to put Manning on waivers, that's for sure. We're back. We're back, boys. 10 minutes to go in this first period, on my screen at least. You guys can let me know how much time's left in your game as Connor McDavid's trying to work it out of the zone here. Let me know if anything happens here. Back the other way we go. Mikko Koskinen down and around, and let's see what's happening here. What the heck? Who's knocking on the door? Boys, I will be back. Sorry. I don't normally get people knocking on the door. Hold on a second here. Be right back, boys. Sorry, gents. Sorry, gents. Haha. You guys think I'm getting going, eh? Waterboarding time for Dyson on Diana. You know how it goes, don't you? Unfortunately, ain't nobody boarding me on a plane and getting me to Mexico this week. Maybe special guest Graham Fear. Well said, Rick. What am I missing? Defensive coverage is the worst in the league. These players continue to show they can't handle simple defensive coverage. Hope they ship out as many as they can. Hopefully. And Bramo, welcome back. It's been a couple months. Good to go. Called KFC to get you released. Thanks, Ace. I appreciate it. No, actually, funny story there. Well, yeah, one of my roommates had somebody with the same exact name getting packages sent to them here when it was supposed to go to the next town over to that person with the same name. So they finally came to pick up their packages. That's good. Do I listen up church? Haven't even heard of them. Is it a band? I hope it's a band, or else I'm missing a podcast or something. All right. Whew. Hey, dog. Freaking out. Freaking out. KFC agents coming to get me. And why am I frozen on my screen here? This isn't good. Can you guys see me? You guys can see me, right? Yeah, there we go. We're good. We're gold. And let's go get it. I'm going to run an ad here quickly, boys. Play ad, and we should be good. Should my chat come through? Yes, there we go. I'll order pizza for me. Oh, I've got pizza on the way, boys. I've got pizza on the way. And all you have to do is beat a Metropolitan team. Can you do this once? Oilers? Well, that's a tough question. They don't like doing many favors for themselves, let alone other teams. Is a rapper from the South. Okay, no, haven't heard of him. And how's the game gone so far, Brandon? Well, let me tell you, it's 8-7 in the shot, 8-8 in the shot department between the Oilers and Canes with 8:22 to go. 2-1 for the Carolina Hurricanes. And Bramo, you're asking who I think the Stanley Cup winner will be this year. Probably if Washington can repeat, or else Calgary, San Jose is looking to take it. The Pacific's looking monstrous. Or Tampa Bay. There's your 4 picks from 2 each side. And who can stop the Oilers from spilling? Well, definitely not Peter Chiarelli, not Todd McLellan, not Bob Nicholson, not Keith Gretzky. I don't know who they're going to find, what sorry sap they're going to find to try and solve this mess, because it's going to be a disaster for, like you guys say, a long time to come. I don't think it should be as long as we think, but hopefully not, as Connor's got to go to work here down, and Chris Russell, I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get it. Why the Oilers, with men in front, don't throw the body at the puck. I really just don't, you know what I mean? Throw the puck at the body and the body at the puck. Just try and create havoc. That's all this team needs to do to score more goals, and they don't do it. You're going to go to West Edmonton Mall for that fan autograph session? Nope. Unfortunately, I'm outside of Calgary, so should be a long trek, and I don't really feel like doing it with the way the roads are lately. But good shift for the Oilers here. We're working the puck. Petrovic down. And Petrovic has been doing well guarding the line. Same with Kevin Gravel. There's a shot. There's bodies in front. Throw the puck to the net, and we get it to the net. No deflection, but he has to make a save. That's huge. That's huge. And you see it's just a good battle. Connor McDavid gets there ahead of Pesce. That sucks for Pesce. He's touted as a good defender, and he gets beat like that. That's rough. But it's just a matter of getting pucks and bodies to the net. I don't care if Carolina's got 3 bodies in front. Just throw the puck at the net. I am actually just outside in a small town outside of Calgary now. No, yeah, for sure. I think either Tampa Bay, Calgary, Winnipeg, Washington, or my favorite team, Toronto. Burnham, that's all right. That's fair. And Oilers need to get rid of some draft picks. Not necessarily. Oh, boys, pardon me. I named my dog after Austin Matthews. That's awesome, Bramo. That's awesome. And 6:37 to go. I think my pizza's here. Rumor is another jersey is coming. New navy blue home jersey like the Condors. Anyone know more about it without the orange shoulder patch, I hope? I would be hoping for kind of a, you know what I mean? A orange jersey with a blue stripe, or a blue jersey with an orange stripe over the logo. That would look so sick. That would look so sick. Is that not how Brett Burns scores half his goals? Just get it through any way you can. Dumping in corners does not create good chances. You're right, Rick. And sorry, all right, Radwin, we're good to have you back. And you should be a Flames fan. Nope. I lived in northern Alberta for most of my life, so I'm an Oilers fan. Draft 6, I meant bad contracts. Ah, yeah, it's all the same at this point, right? And Shaden, what's up, buddy? Glad to have you in here. I was saying we need you in here. And oi, let's see what Colby Cave can do against Martinook. Relax, Lucic. Oh, wait, what? Did Lucic just go beast mode on some guy? Talbot rumors, Stoller's probably coming back. I could see that. Let's see what Lucic goes in beast modes here. Where's Lucic? Is he right there? Oh, come on, Lucic. Wreck a fool, Lucic. Wreck a fool. Or is he going skating? Oh, man. Come on, Lucic. Come on. Get it done. Oh, yeah. There's a battle. There's some battle from Lucic. I like it. Let's see. Oh, man, that's a trip. Okay, so that's 2 missed calls on Carolina so far this game. Talbot for Stallers for sure. Elias Pettersson for RNH. Guy could wish. What the heck's going on? Yeah, exactly. Come on. That's for sure. Curtis McElhinney being greasy like that, taking out Colby Cave. No wonder Milan Lucic is taking a throw like that. Good go. Who's better, Kotkaniemi or Brady Tkachuk? I've seen Kotkaniemi play against the Oilers. I haven't seen Brady Tkachuk so far. Gonna go with Kotkaniemi right now, but you can't deny the hard-nosed Tkachuk style. Come on, Tobias Reeder. Come on, buddy. Get it done, Reeder. You got to go and get her something done. So we'll go down the ice and see what this team can do. Who is Stallers? He's back up for Philly. And Baseball Lover, glad to have you in here, buddy. And who's better one? Got pizza there for me? All right, I'll be out in a minute. Next commercial break. We're good. No trip. Yeah, I know. Like, this team's just getting denied here. And Nurse sprained it and almost lower hockey IQ than Yakupov. You know what? Nurse has great offensive IQ, and that was what Yakupov really struggled with at times, was the offensive IQ. McDavid every day, Yavraj, and let's see what's going on down the ice. Zach Kassian tips it in. McElhinney out to play at 4:38 to go. Another good chance. That's good to hear, boys. I'm excited to see it. And McDavid, good chance on net. Can't get it done. Clefbaum keeps it in. Finally, the Clefbaum-Larson pair does something right this game. And down around the ice, Kassian back to the point. Larson with another good keep in. Back down deep. McDavid gunning for it. He's going to have to pick this puck off. It's down the ice. Cheese pizza. Nah, buddy. Ham and pepperoni. You guys know it. Ham and pepperoni. The classic. The classic. Gravel could have sent it to the net, but instead, bad pass and turnover. We'll see what happens. Good chance here. Draisaitl, Kassian. 2-on-1, and McDavid comes in to finish it up late. Good chance at the side of the net, but can't get it done. Guys, what time do you have on your clock? Because right now I'm at the 3:53 mark, and trust me, it's weird. I'm seeing, don't eat pig. All good, all good. Everybody can eat their own. I don't eat cold meat. You know what? That's as simple as it is. I don't eat cold meat, so that's the interesting thing there. So you guys have 2:45. Oh my. Oh my. And let's see what's going on down the round. And out. See, we just can't bang it home, boys. 2:45. Perfect. No pineapple. There's what I'm expecting. I understand. Everybody should hate pineapple on pizza, but I'm normally a pineapple on pizza kind of guy, but I didn't go for it tonight. 40 seconds behind plus real life time, so about a minute and a half. That's a really bad delay, boys. Pizza from where? The local bar. The local bar makes pizza, so that's good. And Hot Take Hockey's in here. Hello, buddy. Glad to have you in my stream tonight. I know I jumped in your stream a little briefly last night, but you ended just as soon as I jumped in. And we'll see what Hot Take has to say in tonight's stream as well. It's Milan Lucic going to town. He's battling, kicking the puck. Ty Ratty, come on, Tobias Reeder, and down the ice, around the boards. And come on, Ty. You got to go get it done, boys. Alex, welcome in. And Lucic's skating fast. Lucic looks like he wants it a little bit tonight. Looks like he might even go drop the gloves a little bit. You know, I bought a Hull jersey same day he was traded. That's a rough go. A lot of guys tell me that story, and that's tough. Come on, Cave, come on, get it across. And Colby Cave just misfires that puck, but he gets it going. Oilers played well last night, but couldn't finish on Murray. My opinion, really, they just threw muffins on him. They just threw absolutely muffins on net and somehow got 39 shots out of it. I wasn't overly impressed. I mean, I was bored 90% of the game, so that could be a take too. Just watch the Condors versus Reign game. I would love to. However, I don't have AHL TV, and I don't want to go on any sketchy sites. Would anyone have thought Reeder would have had 0 goals? I thought he was going to be one of the best signings of the offseason, but didn't end up panning out. And Oilers last played on Wednesday. Yeah, Alex, I flub all the time. You'll notice that. And love supporting fellow hockey YouTubers, maybe even club. Sounds like a plan. Hot take. Sounds like a plan, buddy. I appreciate the sub. And McDavid is Gretzky. Well, McDavid's the modern day Gretzky. Unfortunately, there's still another Gretzky in Sidney Crosby out there. And then you got Alex Ovechkin. And it's just a mess of awesome players at this point, guys. Excitement for everybody. And Draisaitl this chance. Oh, Connor McDavid. All Zach Kassian had to do was stop up one time and yell for that puck. That's all he had to do. Stand in a hotel in Calgary when Hall was traded. Oh, that's all right. And another new subscriber, Alex, I appreciate it, buddy. There's only one Gretzky. Yeah, that's for sure. Like, Gretzky in terms of the hockey player only exists once. But Gretzky in terms of the impact on the game in the modern age is what I'm getting at. And am I going to stream tomorrow's game? We'll see what I do. I may be at my brother's for that game, so possibly not. And be okay. No, for sure. Ace, I'm not talking Yakupov's D was good either. I know he was ugly defensively, but I'm talking he lacked a lot of offensive smarts. I had to point to my head to get me going. Lead a Battle Angel, seeing that out again. Man, the old voice is hurting now after one period of streaming. Are we done the first period? I don't think we are. McDavid for Stamkos, Kucherov, Hedman, and Vasilevsky. Rob the Lightning blind. Yak lacked O and D indeed. Well, you know what? This Yak City, still lacks it as well. Yak's first season was good, yeah, for sure. And Nicholas, I think the Oilers need to go the route of offer sheets. Thing is, we need to clear contracts first. That would be the thing. You'd clear a Sekera or a Lucic, and then you start thinking about that. Yak was destroyed by the coach. See, I think the whole team was destroyed by Dallas Eakins. He had a lot of great ideas, but didn't have the team to do it, right? That's the thing. Great ideas only work if you have the personnel to do it with. Essentially what Hitch is going through right now. But Eakins still tearing up the AHL and absolutely killing it, so that's good to see. Carter Hart. Fred Couples. Some LA legends. Rod Brendamore. And finally, Oilers PP. Okay, all right, guys. We're getting in Oilers. Oilers PP, 42 seconds to go. So we'll go into intermission. I'll grab some pizza. I'll let you guys get your questions for me in the comment section going. But 9 shots for the Carolina Hurricanes, 12 for the Oilers. A tough one, down 2-1, typical Oilers, but you know what? That's the way it goes. And Dallas Eakins will be the head coach for the Ducks next season. I feel like that's going to probably be the case, Von Hook, and need something here for sure. And just offensive skill. He didn't have hockey IQ, didn't have offensive IQ or defensive IQ, just skill. And that's tough. It's the same thing as saying this Oilers team, right? They lack talent, but what they lack in talent, they don't make up in work ethic, effort, heart, all the intangibles, right? And Gary, you're saying yes, Puljujärvi for Jake Virtanen. I'm hoping the second round pick and the third round picks coming back as well. And McDavid versus Larkin race. I know there's been a lot of speculation if McDavid's the fastest, because what was it? The guy in the AHL outdid him. And just saying, I love the nickname. I can never pronounce it right. Nucks would win. And 12 seconds to go. Good swarm defense. Come on, boys. Come on. Get it going. Did it? Oh, I can't even make words at this point. Period over. All right. 4.1 seconds to go. So, guys, at this point, Draisaitl gets a chance at a bouncing puck. We'll have 1:25 on the power play to go in the second period. I'll join you for that. But first, I'm going to go grab pizza. So, you guys stick around. Ask your questions. Talk amongst yourself. And I'll be right back with some food in hand. Uh-oh. I'm going to lose my thing. There it is. There you guys go. boys. There we go. All right. Making vegan chili and drinking almond milk. There you go. Let's see. Not sure about yes. It just does not seem to have intensity needed for the NHL. Okay. 22, not 19. And 99. What's going on here? What am I missing? Stop demanding kids be men. Appreciate the apprentices be journeyman. Never pays off. He needs a few years to develop. Breaking news. Or somehow find a way to let Carolina score during the intermission. Oh, Josh, you got it good. And think yes, it needs more time. He is diamond that needs polish. That's for sure. Still too soon. I say no trade back to the AHL. He's only, I believe, yes is actually 21 if I'm not mistaken. Which pizza company? The local bar. And let's see what I got. True, he's young, but look at comparable players in the draft. Calgary draft pick from that year is pretty good. I know, you can compare players, but problem always is, how do you know at the time, right? So keep talking amongst yourselves. I'm loving this. Don't even know why I'm trying to put it on blind. Alright, boys. Not wise to trade off players too soon, that's true. And Siri hate yes Pugliarvi's name, I can imagine. And Kachuk grew up around the NHL game. That's another benefit. That's true too. So good. Chat's keeping me going, boys. You guys it. You guys got it. Timbits. Josh got the Timbits. Hold on, boys. We might have this figured out. Might have this figured out. Ask Google. You got it, Shred. Good luck, Timbits. Yeah, Raj, if Oilers got Erik Karlsson, we obviously wouldn't have Milan Lucic anymore. And most takeaways since 2016-17, Connor McDavid, 22 ahead at 240. 18 in January. Nice Von Hook. And now does my internet die? No. Also, can we put Lucic on Robidaw Island? Good old Robidaw. Tim Robidaw. Or whatever his name was. See, I don't even know. Pretend this is Timbits. Oh no, boys. I think we got pizza power this time, boys. So what are you guys crushing for Oilers game day meal? Let me know. We got Timbits. We got yogurt. What else are you guys coming on? So true, capped out, but still wanting more. I know. Now you're making me want some pizza, right? See, there we go. I'm getting you going on Friday night. Chicken burger, at a go, Noah? At a go? We need cookies or this season is lost. I don't know. We're gonna try and get pizza power going today. Now I'm gonna order pizza. Screw salad. I love it, Shred. I love it. Love your channel. Just wish there was a Flames one like this. Well, I might have to do it for the playoff run. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Have lasagna and beer. All right, Nicholas, you're rocking. Let's see. Lebanese food. There you go, Rowden. I like it. I like it. I love up in Cold Lake. There's two really good Lebanese pizzerias. Oh my God, to die for. Paris protest videos, they're intense. That's the yellow vest movement, right? Don't sound right as though have holes in it just like our defense. Oh, Rick, that's a good one. Pizza had poutine originally, now Timbits for dessert. You guys are doing it. Do you live stream the playoff games? If the Oilers are in, I will live stream for sure. If the Flames are in, I might think about it and react to them. Oh my God, you guys got lots of stuff going on. Lemonade is the best. Haven't had enough of it to say whatsoever, but what I've had's all right. And Gretzky to be the new GM. Well, he already is the new GM, sorta. Prefer Viking food. You should go do vlogs. Maybe, possibly. One thing I want to do. One thing I really want to do is go out to the draft in Vancouver. That would be really interesting. Somebody commented that I should do that. A Canucks fan, actually. And I would love to do that, for sure. Boys, so good. So good. Boys, that is a blast. Oh, guys, I'm starving. Sorry. I want to be more interactive, but I got to chow this back. This is good. Rick, that's the feelings exactly. Elimination Chamber, we need and have needed one thing we haven't had since the early 90s. Friggin' #1 goalie, nothing since Cujo, Markkinen, Conklin, Salo, Happy Bulin, Dubnik. What about my man? What about my man? Dwayne Rollison. Come on, Greg. Dwayne Rollison was insane. Rolly the goalie, the old baseball bat to center ice against Carolina. Come on, can't deny that. And Dan, you're saying Grand Fear? Yeah, that's a long time ago. That's for sure. Rollison was awesome. Miss Rolly. Rolly was a playoff run a couple years after, but he was old at that point. No, that's always the thing, right? As soon as we have a guy have value, we want that value. Cam Talbot for one season? I know. Same old story, boys. Dinner and a movie looks good. Pizza and a movie, all right. Everage has to fight someone tomorrow. That doesn't sound good. Happy Boolin. Good job, Ace. We need a true #1 defender. Pronger, that's for sure. Rolly was not hurt in game one. We would have won another cup. Rick, I echo that 100%. I loved Rolly. If he hadn't been steamrolled in game one, we'd have had the one cup. Greg, awesome. Awesome. Notice I didn't say. I should have noticed that for sure. I think the Oilers have a keeper in Starrett, but who knows? Hopefully. Hope Bouchard does something. That would be sure. And Talbot for Pekka. 3rd round pick. You might be able to get him. Making me hungry. Von Hook, that's what I'm here for. Yeah, and hey guys, let's be honest. We need a true #1 team. Oh, Nicholas. Nicholas, that's good. That's bad. That's bad. So good. Oliver Rodriguez, yeah, Josh, for sure. That's for sure. Now's our defense, man. How good that hit a Carolina player into Rolly. Oh, yeah. That was our own defenseman, Rick. You betcha. Marc-Antoine or Andre Bergeron. That idiot. 6? Hold on. What? 24 million for a new furnace, Noah? That hurts. I'm in the furnace business. That hurts. Can I have some pizza? Von Hook, I'll share. Oilers will trade with Philly, hopefully. And now it's, who's this guy? Paul Coffey. Get Coffey some skates. Why is Paul Coffey there? Another Old Boys Club member hanging around. Marc-Andre Bergeron. Oliver is only great because of the goalie coach. Seems like Old Boys Club feel again. Oh, there you go. Paul Coffey right there. And we'll catch you, Shariah. Thanks for being here, buddy. I think my Xbox blew up. Talbot for Smith. Mm. Good. Man, beauty, beauty. Caleb Jones. Mm. Mm. Sorry, boys. Really, Josh? Really? Okay. Lucic for Jamie Benn. Guy could wish, Radwin. Guy could wish. Shred, Hausen, McTee, Lowe. Oh, well, what's Paul Coffey doing there? I'd like to know what he's doing there right now. And let's not forget Ty Conklin giving up the puck behind with less than a minute to go to lose game one. Ooh, it hurts. Greg, that's a tough one. That one will forever. Anytime an Oilers goalie is behind the net with pressure, I freeze up for a second and start panicking. Curry was great in 1990. Oilers fans wanted him gone. Ace probably. And do I watch golf on Hook? Not very often. Not very often at all. Just delusionals. I know. It's tough. 100 goals and Stanley Cups with multiple teams. Red Cully, Frank Mahavlich. A lot of good names on there. What is Chiarelli doing? Probably not enjoying pizza on a Friday night because he can't afford it. Say try and re-sign and only allow him to play only second and third periods. Nicholas, that could be possible. Not living large for some greasy pizza. You know it, Vigo. You know it. She is running a golfing for some. That's true. Laughing at the Oilers. Good. Forgot about Conklin. We'll have nightmares tonight. Good to go. Managed a London drug. Well, you know what? The way I've heard some Shoppers Drug Marts are managed could be interesting. Shia got roasted. I know. And Noah, how was my Valentine's Day? Pretty good, buddy. Pretty good. Pretty lonely. Drinking Bud Light. True. Holy crap, boys. What the heck's going on here? Let me check this. Check this. Bang, bang. Let me double check that. That is sweet, boys. We are, as of last check just now, we are 2 subscribers away from 6,400 on Dolynny TV. Thanks, guys. That means a lot. That means a lot right now. And I appreciate all you guys hanging out in the chat with me while I eat my pizza and try to get ready for the second period. Robbing liquor stores disguised as bag lady. Oh, my God. You should be a consultant to the Oilers. I don't have that kind of experience. Drinking when he made every trade. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. You're ripping it apart now. That's good. Push for 10K. Nope, right now, 7,500. Then boom, new sub right there. Thanks, life. That's awesome, Stevie. I'm just chilling, eating pizza, and I'm gaining subs. That feels... The internet's weird. Calgary should sign Chiarelli. Well, see, the thing is, the Calgary Old Boys Club would say they already had Chase on. And Chiarelli did some nice moves. The farm was awesome. Well, drafting-wise, yes, for sure. Oil don't have people who know what that they're talking about. Hey, then I'm perfect. Wait a minute, Ace. By that logic, I am perfect. And everyone chatting should sub. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. Blake, appreciate that. That was a great idea. After a box of cereal fell on my head. Radwin, what are you doing? Serial killer. You guys kill me. You guys kill me. Gaining subs and weight from that pizza. Yeah. That's about all I'm gaining is weight. I need to lay it off. If you guys know what Mary Brown's is, it's a Canadian thing, by the way. If you know what Mary Brown's is, I had some Mary Brown's pop-ins, and let me tell you, those are greasy but good. I'm gonna have to start figuring out some merch here right away. Probably end of the season, some of my best lines. We'll figure it out. 2 subs off of 4.6.4. There you go, Radon. I was going to say Mary Brown's the best chicken, right? Popeyes are in Calgary. I love Popeyes. Don't get me wrong. Mary Brown's is my favorite, but Popeyes is good. Get your Dolynny t-shirts. We'll figure out how to get one done up like this one here. 6K. Nice, boys. Nice. Get a patron. No, Patreon kind of gets me feeling weird. I was feeling Mary, but she didn't like it, so I jumped for joy. You guys kill me. I'm not even done my pizza yet, and Drew and Kevin are on. Alright, boys. That was a hell of an intermission. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. Down the ice. Nice play. Nice play. Good play by Jason. See, Radwin, with that theory, shipping isn't free, right? Shipping is the hard part. Is the shipping company is the one that charges for shipping. I unfortunately don't. Do I like McDonald's? I'll take my double-double once in a while. All the guys in the office and coaches over the years can't strap on skates, so maybe it's not all their fault. Just saying. Possibly. Get that last bit of cheese, boys. It's all about the cheese. Might get sick watching this game. Let's hope not. Hopefully not. Sector getting checked by Getzlav. Which one? Ooh, I don't remember that one. Alright, McDavid. Let's go, boys. You guys rock. That intermission blew my socks off. Probably only going to stream through the second period. I got some stuff to do tonight, and then I want to get to my games, so we'll see what's going on. As McDavid drives. Nice. There we go. There's some heart rate. McDavid knocks a stick-free Darnell Nurse shot into the corner again. Into the corner again. Are you kidding me? Every time, boys. Let me know what's going on in your game. Let me know if we score, that's for sure. Power play. Totally forgot we were starting with the power play, as there's the pizza burp. You knew it was coming. And there's Connor McDavid. We'll score the next one. Playoffs. What are those, Rick? Right? And probably only going to stream this second period, and then I got to go do some stuff. Make sure life's good for the weekend, because you know it's a long weekend, so you know it's got to be done. Ethan Bear and Russell for Justin Falk. That would be all right. I'd take that. And Honking Antelope. Why do I watch these bums play? They're my bums. If they're anyone's bums, they're my bums. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Nuge. Back the other way. Shot on net. Blocked in front. Chaser. Let's go, boys. And you got to commit to creating content. Guys, I'm doing as good as I think I can for right now. We'll be good. 2 guys on the team responsible for over 50% of the team's goals. Yeah, that's a bad thing. And we'll be good. Trust me. One thing I want to commit to doing is going to that draft. That sounds like a rockin' time. Could definitely have a blast at the NHL Intro Draft. Get to meet all the Vancouver subscribers, the guys that are so awesome. Guys here to troll, but they mean well in the end, and it's so amazing. As that one, oh, Nuge banged it off the side of the net. That's tough. Could be the other 20-something players are just there for the paycheck. That's true. McCrimsey. What's that comment all about? We need... Oh, McCrimmon. Dan, I got you. Yeah, I'd take McCrimmon in a heartbeat as our new GM. 100%. And the others should just draft you. I'm hoping to get out on the outdoor rink with a couple buddies and maybe show you guys what I do on the ice. I'm not that great. Those damn swords. Anyone following Joel Person, he might crack the roster over Baron Jones. Well, honestly, for me, if the Oilers could overhaul their defense, I'd go Clefbaum, Nurse, Larson, Sekera. Okay, you following there? And then you go Jones, Bear, Person. You have a rotation of those 3. Figure it out. And you got a GoPro? I do got a GoPro, but I'd like to also get an actual camera, and that's coming in March. So hopefully it stays cold enough in March that the ODR stays open. They should be sellers and get rid of terrible contracts. I feel that, boys. That's an accurate comment. Right now, down on pace to lose another game. 18-10 to go in this second period. Clefbaum turned it around. Come on now. Oh, here we go. Go bang. Go bang, Lucic. Let's go, buddy. What do I do for work, Radwin? I am an HVAC wholesaler. I wholesale HVAC equipment. And you should collab with Pavel Barber. Guys, if I ever could. I've been told I sound like Pavel Barber a couple of times. Guy's sick with his hands, that's for sure. And Joel Person is underrated. Well, problem is we haven't seen him in North America. That's my only problem with the kid. I thought we were going to see him play with the Oilers in Sweden, but we never saw it. Lots of D, but not lots of good ones, that's for sure. And we'll see what happens. I guess it's kind of that old thick Canadian accent. That's what I base my fan base off of, is the old thick Canadian accent just comes out on times. As guys, see, I get the accurate going. See, I hold myself accountable once in a while. Kind of look like him too. I don't know. I look like a goon at best. And not a goon plays in hockey, just a goon in general. And whether break, ooh, pardon me. Do I think Kassian should play with McDavid? Right now, he's done all right. The thing with this team is, unfortunately, you have to have different players playing with McDavid all the time to get going at different rates. And the Newfie accent, see, that's the weird thing. The weird northeastern Albertan accent, the true thick one like I have, is kind of a mix of Bush, Albertan, and Newfie, because there's lots of Newfies in Alberta. And, I mean, growing up, I had lots of Newfies around me. Talbot, what are you doing? Oh, God. Damn, what are you doing? Don't play like Pavel Barber. Yeah, I definitely don't. Yeah, you can tell me that. And Hi Darkness, how's it going, buddy? And rather Kassian, yeah, exactly. Right now, Kassian's kind of that hard-nosed guy, and right now he's doing all right. And I'd play whoever is going to give the best on any given night. That's for sure. Digital Clark has better hands. Oh, Vico, I love it. I love it. You're right. Everyone in Alberta sounds similar, Dan. That's true. That's true. The only ones that sound different are the hardcore, been in the city all their lives folk, like people in Edmonton and Calgary that have been there all their life. There seems to be, they're a little less thick. And this sequence is a perfect example of defensive breakdown. Seem to be in the middle of it lately. That's true enough. And Nugent Hopkins got to turn it down. And Clefbaum doesn't commit to pinching. Come on, if you're going to do it, you're going to get it done. I have like no major Canadian blood in me because my dad is Danish but born in Canada and my mom is from South Africa. Josh, you're quite the mixture there. That's friggin' awesome. That's the true Canadian story there. Anyone paired with Nurse is going to struggle. The same can be said with anyone paired with Russell, to be honest with you. That's the tough part, right? Chris Russell's a good defender, but he's way too undersized to be back there on a small Oilers blue line to begin with. And Jacob Ross, you say, let's go Hurricanes. Well, I hope you go. And both your parents are from Lebanon, Rowden? Well, that's all right. I know a lot of kids I went to school with, especially, early middle school, late elementary school. A lot of kids had parents coming from Lebanon and stuff, so it was great. Cold Lake definitely grew during that time, and they were definitely builders of it for sure. Did you just see the Luch positioning of the guys on his line? They were both out of position, so no help for him. Really? Okay, I'm going to have to see that. I'm going to have to pay attention there. Wonder if Edmonton might get Dougie Hamilton. I hope not. Dougie Hamilton absolutely caved in Calgary, and I wouldn't want to see that here in Edmonton. I think Ratty should play on higher lines either with Nuge. Nuge and Ratty would be an alright lineup. I don't think that would be anything wrong. Kevin Gravel, come on, Gravel. And yes, Pugliarvi out there. And yes, you're the right winger, man. You're the right winger. Go get that puck. Jeez. And right, yeah, the Oilers are down again. I know, it's brutal. What's the weather like today, Jacob? Well, it is minus something out there. It's minus 20, I think. And Dougie Hamilton sucks at defense. Well, it's minus 18 to be honest with you. There you go. But third line defender for $4 million. Well, that's the question. Third line defender, not first or second line, and yeah, he's poisoned exactly. So most consecutive games with 1+ shot on net since 1989-90. This is the super stat on Dougie Hamilton. He's got 223 games, so possibly. Feels like minus 27. Yeah, that's for sure. Very cold with flashes of way colder. Now, Ace, that's how to explain wind chill 100%. Career versus Edmonton, 14 points. So he's been good against Edmonton, but that's the problem. Everyone's good against Edmonton. Others would probably trade Leon for Hamilton. Well, now you're saying how it goes. And hate when they watch the puck and expect someone else to get the loose puck. That's exactly, boys. You got to chase down loose pucks. Bang, crash, and beat the other team. In Edmonton, it's minus 21, so you guys are only 3 degrees worse. And we're that much closer to the mountains, so have it. Edmonton won't lose assets. Well, that's the problem. We're trying not to. Shots this period, 3-3. I should pay attention to the game instead of the chat. You guys are absolutely killing it in the chat. You're slaying it. And it's going to take Sekera probably 15 games to get back to his form again. Then the season is over. Well, but you know what? 15 games, if you get Sekera down the stretch, maybe you trade him in the offseason. And do I go to Banff lots? I wish. I haven't actually been since I lived down here yet. And look at this. Edmonton didn't keep their GM like New York kept Melbury. Yeah, that's true. As cold as our special teams have been. Oh, you guys are getting it going. I won't draft anyone who never got their head caught in a bear trap. Oh, you guys are awesome. As here we go. Let's go back the other way. Come on, Dry. Come on. Go get that second goal of the game. You need to grease it. Sister went to Banff today. That's awesome, Radon. That's awesome. Banff. I've been twice in my life, and it's beautiful both times. Do you follow any other sports? No, I am huge into my baseball. Trust me. If the Blue Jays didn't play at 5 o'clock every day, I'd be covering the Blue Jays in the summer. You know that, 100%. I've done that before. I actually had one of my best videos when I was talking about the state of the Blue Jays after trading Josh Donaldson. That was a 1,000-view video for me. That was huge. And go Blue Jays, go. You're right. Exactly. Bingo. Let's keep going. And nobody at the point because Darnell Nurse is there. Of course. And Von Hook says go A's. Bang on. Bang on. Have you ever went to a game? Blue Jays game? No, I'm hoping to go this year. If I don't go to the draft in Vancouver, I'm going to Seattle. That's the challenge. I think RNH plays better defense than McDavid. 100%. 100%, Curtin. No doubt about it. As here we go. Chase on. You need to go get something. You need to go get something. Now maybe Nuge. Come on, Lucic. Just not stick on the ice. Come on. Get your stick down and shoot. Simple as that. Come on, Chaser. Oh, boys. Now they're starting to frustrate me. They're actually getting offensive pressure, and they're frustrating me. Really tired. Oh, boys. Need a goal from anyone else. That would be huge. All right, let's take a look at the stats so far this game. Draisaitl from Zach Kassian, his 34th of the year. Sebastian Aho, Justin Williams combining to get Nino Niederreiter his 16th. Lucas Wallmark, his 7th from Teuvo Teravainen and Michael Furland. Okay. 2 penalties. You know, they're high sticking and for hooking. And now you've got Curtis McElhinney, who has a 941 save percentage. Mikko Koskinen, 833, but he's only faced 12 shots, so hold off your judgment for a second here. And realistically, what I'm looking for is shots on goal. Chase on 4 goals. Not like he's not buying a goal, but we all knew the shooting percentage wasn't going to keep up. Draisaitl 2, Gravel 2, Larson 1, McDavid 1, Nurse 4. So, I mean, yes, Nurse puts them on net, but they're muffins half the time. Yes, Pugliarvi with a shot, Reeder and Russell with the other shots for us. And scratches were Matt Benning, Kyle Brodziak, and Brandon Manning. In case you don't know what's going on, that is what you need to know. I want to see a goal from Toby. Man, Josh, I feel you. I have last summer. That's friggin' awesome. Joey Bautista, bat toss legend. You betcha, Dan. You betcha. And really tired of Nurse. Where are we at? Hockey or baseball? Both. I will never settle for just one. Watch baseball sometimes, but when I was a little kid, I watch baseball every night in the summer. There you go. Oh, buy you a beer. Great place to watch Jays and great stadium. Well, it's going to be pink. It's going to be the T-Mobile Park or whatever they call it nowadays. Going to be interesting. And where do you think Chiason's value sits right now? What do you think the Oilers can get out of him? Probably a 3rd round pick. Probably. Honestly, he's having that kind of a season where you can probably get him one. And look at this. Oh, what the heck's going on there? Why do we trade people who can score to try and get people who can score? I know. What is the logic, Ace? I understand that 100%. And Hurricanes will score soon. Yes. Hopefully they don't, but probably. And I think Chiasson is overachieve, don't buy the hype, trade wall value is high. That seems to be the trend, but the problem is you look at two different trends. Trend was trending high, trend's trending low now. And I should try some more NHL 19 gameplay. Absolutely not. I'm done with video games. I've found what I want to do on Dolynny TV, and you guys like it going. And let's see what goes on as Carolina goes back behind the net. Chris Russell chips it out, and there's Milan Lucic going to get a loose puck, but not strong enough on the stick to get it out of the zone. 12-14 to go, boys. As this puck goes around, and Michael Furlan back behind Chris Russell. Alex Chase on there, and come on, boys, you got to go get this going. As, again, turned around, Oil can turn Eberle into Spooner. I just renewed Chase on. Yeah, that's true enough. And let's go, Lucic. Let's go, Luch. Come on, Nuge. Come on, Nuge. I'm rolling the dice on a goal right here. But you guys would have already been celebrating because it goes out of play. Lucic is saying it's out of play. That's about his best time to play the puck is when it's out of play. Can do the most damage there. Let's see what this Oilers team does the rest of the way home, boys. Bang, bang. Should be sellers, but knowing them, they will sit around and do nothing and thinking they can be competitive when they can't. True enough. Lucic for pylons. Honestly, I think that's what we're going to do with him to Ottawa. I think what one guy suggested in the comments on yesterday's video is Lucic to Ottawa. Ottawa retains 3/4 of his salary and ships him somewhere else. That's essentially what could happen. That would be very cool. Mine was Leafs Montreal circa 1970. Nice. And what was the first NHL game I watched? Canucks versus Leafs when the Leafs were good and Leafs sucked and Oilers sucked. Well, I watched the Anaheim Ducks. Yes, the Ducks in 07 against the Oilers in Anaheim. I was at Disneyland that week, and my parents bought me tickets to that game. That was so cool. It was just after the Cup run, right? All's good. Good old matchup against Anaheim. It was fun. Oilers lost 7-2. Brutal. 4.5 for 3 years. Oh, Rick, we don't have the space for that. Lucic to Van. Edmonton has to swallow some cap space, though. Gary, I could see that. I could see that. And, yeah. Send Lucic to the Nucks and Oilers retain half the salary and get a fourth. I don't want to retain salary. I want to get him clear for a seventh. And down the ice. Icing, there we go. Do I smoke? Absolutely not, boys. That's a bad habit. Don't be doing that. And CFB Esquimalt in BC will be hosting the good old hometown hockey celebrations. I actually went to hometown hockey 3 years ago in... Where was that? St. Albert. And send Lucic to Ottawa for Justin Trudeau. You guys know what happens when Trudeau comes to Alberta. I'm not going to say anything more. Where else can one suck so harsh and get a 3-year pass? True enough. Feels bad. Why haven't they sent Petrovic and Manning on waivers? I think they're waiting to trade Talbot first. See what they have to do. And Tileman, you say that Lucic should be scratched. I understand that argument for sure. And let's see. 20-plus goals in the first 3 NHL seasons. Ron Francis, Sylvain Turgeon, Kevin Dineen, and Sebastian Aho. Wow, okay. 65 points this season. So Sebastian Aho is going to have a new career high in points. That's good for him. And Lucic for Thomas Chabot. Guy could wish. Guy could wish. Problem is, that's another kid. You need a guy like Erik Karlsson to come in here. And Lucic needs to retire and become the team janitor. Trap. Okay, you guys got some good ones. Don't want Justin Trudeau. It's already the city of smells. Oh, Diana, you got it. You knew where I was coming from. Lucic would be okay as a fourth liner making $600K a year. Absolutely ace. And fair trade. All right, let's see. Need this team to go. 9:49 to go. As down the ice, and they ain't going to turn it around. Come on, the Oilers just not sustaining pressure. 17 shots, but like I said, 4 are muffins from Nurse, 1 a muffin from Gravel. Can't do much there. A decade not per year. Oh, you guys. And a dinner. That's asking a lot. Maybe Lucic can play goal. Oh. Oh, guys. The old comment section good. You guys know what this is. Kyle, what is this, Kyle? Well, maybe you guys want to familiarize. You guys want to familiarize Kyle with what the format is here as the Oilers lead themselves. Carolina up 2-1. And what am I eating? I was eating some pizza earlier. And 2-1 for the Carolina Hurricanes, 17 to 12, or 14 the shots for the Oilers. What do you think about talks with Ferland to Vancouver trade? Ferland in Vancouver, I don't understand it because you've already got guys like Beagle and what's his other name there. But guys like that, they're monsters, but obviously not enough of monsters. And Talbot as third line center. Try it out. Lucic needs to retire to be the security for Rogers Place. Problem is he doesn't drop the gloves, so why would he do it now? Jacob, you're asking if I play poker? No, absolutely not. I am no good at card games. And McDavid wants a trade. Well, the thing is, you have another season like this, absolutely don't blame him. Don't rush to be able to protect the rink even as a security guard. Right there, Ace. I like it. And Lucic would be a great bouncer. He wouldn't do a good job, I don't think, the way he's been enforcing it on the ice lately. The Oilers just playing a run and gun, back and around style with Carolina Hurricanes here. This is gonna burn us eventually. We're just going in circles and not really working out that well. 7:58 to go on my screen. I know it's probably about, 6:20 on your guys' screen probably. Chris Russell back the other way, and again, run and gun. Leon Draisaitl, oh man, he doesn't try to hustle for that puck. It's the typical Leon Draisaitl try. Darnell Nurse stood up at the line, and Carolina just throws us back. Sometimes I wish I could stop time and help the Oilers a bit more. I probably got better hands, and there we go. Oh, Connor McDavid, good chance, good chance. And then half the offense, true. Van just needs the tough guy after losing Dorsett. I don't think Roussel can pick up the slack. Okay, Gary, that's fair, that's fair. Connor McDavid, great chance. Watch this. Rushes, blows by Pesce again. Man, McDavid on Pesce, you got to feel bad for that guy. 12 point makes it a bit easier to take for Connor. That's true, Rick. Yeah, I understand that argument too. And 3-2 Rangers over Buffalo and 1-0 Minnesota over New Jersey. See, we need this scores to be reversed. 2-1 Oilers, 1-0 New Jersey. We'd be dancing fine. So let's go talk the stats again quickly here. For our goaltender, it's improved slightly. 857 save percentage for Mr. Mikko Koskinen, so that's better. Does anyone have Oilers tweets out? Oilers. And Oilers and Flyers are in a holding pattern. Likely return if they choose to go that way. Okay, let's see what the Oilers tweeters are saying. I know your comments are good. Told me they're bored, so I gave them the choice of watching the Oilers game or cleaning the house. We're now cleaning the house. Those are your future ticket buyers. Oh my goodness. Couldn't imagine being those kids. That's brutal. Okay, lots of chatter. Oilers and Devils currently losing. Tinkerbell's upset. Guys, I'm gonna have to retweet. I'm gonna have to retweet that. That's hilarious. There's a photo at somebody's house. They're watching the hockey game and what do you call it? Yes, Pugliarvi's picking his nose with his tongue, and the caption's Oilers season. Oh my good. Holy. Sure, I gotta get that out of there. We don't condone that here. We don't condone that. I'm gonna remove that. Sorry, buddy. In 2 years of this time, even Bouchard and Caleb Jones cracked the roster. Yep. When I was a little stuck, I don't know what that is. And Joel Person plays in the AHL next year, hopefully. And was it a good idea to buy tickets for tomorrow's game at the Barclays? Well, depends. Do you like going to a terrible arena? I think you do if you bought tickets. Cave, back the other way. Shot on net, goes up and out. And let's see. Lucic for a Shirelli suit. I think that's a different type of suit. 7:22 to go, boys. 7:22. Is Jujhar Khaira headed to the box? No, he's headed to the wing. Good. Best business class in North America. Okay. Went to advertise Air Canada. Cool. I pay for this stream, but sure. Back. And Jujhar Khaira battling behind the net. There's a little guts and gusto. Let's go. Back behind the net again the other way. And jam it to the front of the net. Let's go. Hey, Shirai. Remember, we're keeping that out of here. And in only 4 years, Lucic's deal will be up. Yeah, that's a long 4 years. Barclays is bad arena. I just want to see the Oilers to play good. That's true. maybe they'll play good in a bad arena. Never know. Jujor can be so good when he uses size and gets to the net, but is inconsistent. 100% Rick. And what happened to Benning? He is a little bit banged up last I heard, so he's sitting out for right now. Shirley Boxers. Oh, gross. And Shreya, I really don't have to do this. I really don't want to do this, buddy. I'm just gonna remove that comment again. I'll give you another chance, but we can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. And Lucic should just retire with 5 pucks he's scored. Hey, he's had a great season this year comparative to last year, right? Well, 2018 at least. Lucic should just retire. Oh, I already read that. Dirt. 21 shots now. Doing what? Doing what? What are we doing? Not much. 6:46 to go for the Oilers. We'll see. Heard he got hurt from picking pucks out of our net, probably. Lucic, for me, that seems fair. Back, and come on, keep that in, Oilers. Keep that in. Chase on you are... I don't know what that is. Arse? Arse? Am I saying arse? And picking pucks out of his nose. Oh, yeah. Dale Cates probably gives Lucic... Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I didn't even watch that. I should have been paying attention. You guys told me something was coming. Chase on flips up and just bumps that. And sure, yeah, I know. I don't mean to keep deleting your comments, but you can't. Yeah, I don't condone that in here. I understand the hate, but I don't condone that, unfortunately. It's back the other way. Lucas Walmark is that number 48 for the Carolina Hurricanes. Whoever it is, back the other way. Come on, boys. We gotta stop this at some point. We gotta stop this. McDavid is amazingly power play Oilers. Okay, hold on. Power play Oilers. We could get good. We could tie this one. What kind of music do I listen to? Country, classic rock, pop, whatever. And what a play by Connor McDavid to draw that penalty. That's huge. What do you think of Colby Cave? Guy needs to come in and produce something at some point. TV is like 15 seconds behind. I know, Kurdem. Do you always live stream the games? Life is TV. I try to live stream one a week. That's about my average. As it just depends on the Oilers' schedule, right? And my schedule as well. Pretty good. His stats just declined since his trade to the Oilers. And you know Edmonton is a part of town. Maybe he just needs more discipline, possibly. I listen to rap. There you go. Just can't believe we can't win with this guy. I know. Do you listen to Cardi B? On the radio. On the radio sometimes. And should be penalty shot. It should be, but I guess from my angle he was off to the side. So that means the guy had the middle of the ice instead of McDavid. So that makes sense. Let's see. I'm going to run an ad here quickly, guys. Pardon me. I got to do that. And let's rock. Let's roll. Cave's last shift pool was pretty goof. Good. I know what you guys are saying, and I still read it wrong anyway. How big is my TV? My TV is 47 inches, but I'm watching on my laptop, if you guys can believe that or not. And do I listen to XXXTentacion? Definitely not, boys. Cardi B is trash. Well, I tend to agree. Boys, too good. Who are the Oilers getting for Talbot again? It sounds like Anthony Stollers from the Philadelphia Flyers. That's going to be interesting to see. Edmonton's best band is Grand Theft Audio. What's that heavy metal band that they have? Starts with an S. I always forget it. Heavy metal bands, Edmonton. I always forget it. Lucic for Mike and Ryan and Shards Glass, possibly. What's that? Edmonton heavy metal band. Metal music scene. Edmonton metal music. Striker. That's the band name. There you go. Striker. I always forget Striker. Pardon me. I know their music. I know they're good, but I always forget Striker. You should connect your laptop and watch the game on the TV. Problem is, I wouldn't be able to do all my stuff, right? I wouldn't be able to watch my stuff correctly, so that's bad. Nirvana, I don't mind. And Headhunters, good luck at your hockey game. Stollers is a goalie, you betcha. And Lucic is what he is. Can't blame him for taking the money. That's true enough. We backed Striker up 3 weeks ago. Hey, that's sweet, Ace. That's pretty sweet. Do you listen to 21 Pilots if they're on the radio? And shot on net. Another muffin by Nurse on the power play. Of course that's going to happen. See, that's the thing. I like the traffic to the front of the net, sure. But when it just creates nothing, it's a muffin. It's a battle either way, right? I can claim it one way. I can claim it the other. It's going to be ugly no matter what I say. Draisaitl gets checked off him and down the ice and cleared it goes. So, damn. Would you take Edler for Nurse? You know what? Edler for Nurse would probably be an upgrade at this point. And do I like Drake? Not really. Darnell and the Muffins. Boys, Darnell and the Muffins. That's absolutely is. Connor McDavid back the other way. down the ice, and 2-1 for the Carolina Hurricanes with 4:56 and a minute 15 on our power play to go. Sorry, my cat's absolutely killing my door. Somebody's going to have to come get her because I can't exactly move. And the PP is terrible tonight. Yeah, we're not getting good zone time as Draisaitl's just getting caught up. He's looking for penalties that aren't penalties because he likes to dive at times. And bang, and come on, Dry. Shot blocked, of course, of course. 53 seconds to go. Got to go the other way now and get it done. Back and around. And Nugent Hopkins, nothing. Jumped up to 6th on trade bait. Ooh, interesting, Josh. Interesting. Interesting. See, skip the dishes. I'm going to take a second, go get my cat, and I'll be right back, boys. Be right back. All right. Be right there. Come on, Zap. Get in here, Zapper pretty kitty. You guys already know what it is. Zap is in the house now. I'd take less than a second round pick for Talbot. I would too, for sure, for sure. Shot on net. Good shot there by Clefbaum. That's the muffins on net that should go in. A bit of drop off on second power play unit. Little bit, eh? Bit of a talent drop off. Yeah, that's for sure. Catluck, let's get it going. She's going to lick off my plate. 4:01 to go in this second period. Let's see what happens here. It's back the other way, down the ice, and Epic Cat. Thank you guys, Epic Cat. You guys know she's a good key. I don't know what she's got in her fur. She's got a piece of pepperoni in her fur. Go figure. That's my cat, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Evan Bouchard scores 15 goals in the NHL next season. That'd be good. Wow, this is a tank. Honestly, you want to talk about a tank? Lucic ain't a tank. My cat's a tank. However, back to the game. 25 shots now for the Oilers. However, like I said, Clefbaum and Nurse have combined for like 8 muffins on net. So let's get it go. 13 of 5 shots, but have we had great chances? No. McDavid's great chance a few minutes ago was about the only chance, right? That's essentially what I'm saying. Everybody was so angry with me when I said last game was effortless. However, when you take away Nurse's, Gravel's, and Clefbaum's muffins every game, our shot differential is 100% worse than it already is. And that's a very big issue. Listen to classic rock, metal, country. There you go, Von Hook. You're well cultured. And what do you think about Reed Bouchard from the Canucks? Haven't watched him enough, Gary. I know the name, but that's about it. And what a dirty hit. Oh, where's the dirty hit? Where's the dirty hit? Oh, my God. What the heck? Yeah, Jujar, get in there and kill somebody. Let's go. Line brawl, boys. Get it done. Get it done. What the heck? What is that? That is gross, man. That is gross. Wow. That's just disgusting. Yeah, I hope somebody goes out there and kills somebody. Like, not in the literal sense of murder, but, like, seriously, that's disgusting, boys. Bring back Gagne, Ed. Bring back Gagne. Jeez. Let's see, what a hit by Nurse. Yeah, okay, see, I understand. I understand. That's not exactly a clean hit either. But to do this, shoulder into the numbers with head down in the boards. Head down in the boards to Clefbaum. That is absolutely brutal. Absolutely. Who got hit? It was Oscar Clefbaum. I'm sorry there, Josh. I always forget to tell you that. That was, oh my goodness. But we get a power play. So we've already had an awful 2 power plays. Let's go get it done. Should be at least 4. No, that would have to be a 5. And unfortunately, without injury, they don't usually call the 5. Our wimps mostly. I understand that. 100%. I get the argument because you see the Russell hit. It's a gross hit. Russell throws the man in the boards. But, geez, just shoulder into the numbers with a head down. That's just battle. That's just bad. Magoon. Yeah, good old Magoon. And looks like I've got a video idea being sent my way. I'll get to buddy. Call you after the period. Alright, needed to make them pay, that's for sure. Right here, Russell is one of the few I'd keep. Yeah, that's the tough part. I flop back and forth on that. Payback, exactly. I guess that's the way it goes. Nino dived on Russell, I guess. All right, Ryan Smith, assistant coach next year. Yeah, no, old boys club needs to go. We don't need more former Oilers telling the Oilers how to run the Oilers. Doesn't work for me. 1:54 to go. Connor McDavid, you got to get it done. Got to get it done. If you're Connor McDavid, you go out and score a goal this game. You see, he's leaning off. He gets ushered back. They were telling him, can't be all the way over there. Come on now. Come on, let's drop this puck. No more ex-Oilers, please. Exactly. My sentiments, exactly. Connor McDavid rushes it forward. There's the heart and hustle from Connor McDavid. I love it. Forces the Oilers to get the puck shot on net from Draisaitl. Doesn't go on net. Ryan Smith, Hall of Fame. Highly doubtful, but would definitely love him to have his Oilers jersey retired. That's for sure. Back to the net. Come on, boys. Buy one. Another brawl. Okay. All right, let's see this brawl happening. Shot. Come on. Bang. Quick Russell. Yep, they're going to call it. And now we're going to see Doug Waite. Yeah, Doug Waite's an interesting one, isn't it? Oh, and now Martinook's took an exception. Uh-oh, there's the boy Martinook. Scrum in front of the net. All right, this game's getting testy. I like it. That's what we want to see. Heart, hustle, effort. That's what the Oilers need. Life. Life is the other key word, and that's what this team's starting to do. Get Martinook mad. We haven't done that enough. Get him mad. Get him going. Get him angry. And, man, this is where a good team starts beating people up in a line brawl. Exactly. Just get him mad. Get him angry. Get him out of the game. That's what we got to do. Ken Hitch returns as head coach next year. I doubt if the roster doesn't change, he comes back. And how old is my dog? 5, 6 years old? Honestly, couldn't tell you. Don't keep track. Bang. Oh, there we go. Chase on Johnny on the spot, but couldn't get going. For a dog? Dollar? Dog? What are you saying there, Tux, man? For a day? I don't give her up. She don't go anywhere without me, that's for sure. And what is McElhinney doing? Taking off his mask. Like, what an idiot. What an idiot. And Connor McDavid's angry. Absolutely. Hey, Zapperpoo. Are you a good girl? Yeah, you're a good girl. Canucks make the playoffs. I imagine that's possible. If the Oilers don't, the Canucks have a good shot. 1:16 to go in the power play. So who'd they take out? Martinook just for nobody or what? Should be 5-on-3, no? If they took Martinook off, whatever. Oh well, we'll take it. As now it's Draisaitl, Ratty, McDavid, and who else? See, McDavid's just gunning up. That's the problem. McDavid looks lazy on the power play, but he's just gunning up for a long run of stream. Right there, bang, good to go. Play it like it meant to be, exactly. Shot on net. McDavid just end-to-end, rushing, banging, and crashing for pucks. And he gets them on net. But the problem is he missed it that time, and that cost us a shot. 26 shots. I mean, yeah, you can't blame that we didn't have shots, but again, muffins, boys. 1:26 to go. How many times do backups look like all-world against us? Well, McElhinney's looked all-world all year, so can't blame him. Panarin and Edmonton for Cam Talbot and the Nuge, that would be a huge trade, but problem is signing them, and you're not going to sign both of them with our current cap space. McElhinney's standing in there, yeah, absolutely, and another good shot by Ratty, but he's playing to the outside, right? If you're going to play the crease, if you're going to be in front of the net, you got to be standing on the red line around the blue paint, in my estimation. And Ratty, good crack, but a little bit closer in, maybe gives McElhinney less and good to go. But what a play by McDavid. That did hit the net, and then he's generating through, goes around to Hahn. Where's Pesce? We like him against Pesce. And down, and again, there's Ty Ratty just squeaking too far. I understand the pass went there, but you gotta look at squeaking in a little bit tighter to shovel that past the goaltender. 24 seconds on this power play. 1:04 to play in this period. Back around the ice. Come on. Now there's Clefbaum back out there. Good to see him out there after that heavy hit. Does your bro do YouTube? No, he doesn't. Let's see. Reader, Broads, Puljujarvi, Petrovic looking so freaking lost every damn game. Honestly, Petrovic looked great last game against Pittsburgh in my estimation. Or was that the game before? I can't tell you. But one of the games he looked absolutely fantastic. Kazian, 35 seconds to go. Fourth line kind of grind and shift here. Jujhar Khaira, power play line, good to go. Let's go, boys. Generate something. Let's go. Get down low. Cast. Come on. 28 shots to 14. Do you listen to Sum 41? I've listened to a couple of songs on occasion. And shot on by Cass again. Just another hope and prayer throw at the net. That's fine. But when it hits the net, it only counts as a muffin in my estimation, as I've said a million times. 9 seconds to go. That's going to be an icing. I'll carry you through this final 7.3 seconds. And we will catch you in the next one, absolutely. But I'm not gone quite yet. Check out Grand Theft Audio Hard Rock Band on Facebook. Come out and party with me. Or I'll have to do that, Ace. I'll have to check you guys out on Facebook for sure. And let's see here. 7.3 seconds we get behind and figure out what happens. Do you feel we will score? Not me. I don't think so. Trade Nurse? I don't think so. Nurse is a building block for this team. He just needs to get it done. Period is over. 16-5 the shots, guys. I'll let this period play down. It's been my pleasure to once again join you on this trip through the Oilers' magical first 2 periods that haven't been so magical, guys. Thank you so much. I'm Tyson, this Dolynny TV. You guys have yourselves a good night. I'll be watching the 3rd period. Hopefully I have a game breakdown a little bit later on. And we'll talk to you in the comments section a few minutes from now, hopefully. Guys, thanks so much.